Greetings, people. I apologize for not getting this video out much sooner. It's almost near halfway through August, and I'm now just doing the dumb crackheads of the month in sports for July. But when I do this stuff, I want it done right and get everything off my chest when I say these things. But don't worry, I'll try to do this monthly and stuff. There are just so many reasons not to watch sports. One of those reasons are the dumb crackheads that are in sports. Also, a lot of dumb crackhead fans and people involved in sports. There's a lot of them. One dumb crackhead of the month of July of this year I'll mention is this jabroni on the Tampa Bay Rays who complained about David Ortiz doing his bat flip. A. That bat flip rules, and so does Yasiel Puig's bat toss. Instead of being a catty bitch about it, just strike him out. I'm sick and tired of these pitchers solving all their problems by hitting the batters in revenge. I'd say more on this, but maybe next time. Another dumb crackhead in Major League catty bitches is the ump who screwed the Dodgers in Detroit with his little man syndrome act. When are these Yankee-loving umpires gonna get it through their thick fucking skull that the fans aren't paying their hard-earned dollars to watch them? More dumb crackheads of the month in July. Brazil fans for rioting after their team got blown out. As far as I'm concerned, that blowout loss was payback for that idiot Brazil fan who stabbed his brother-in-law to death over some sentence 20 years ago. It was a championship game against Italy, and one dude said he couldn't believe that Italy is doing well against us, as in Brazil, and the loser gonna stab his brother-in-law to death. As if it wasn't bad enough when Andres Escobar got murdered for accidentally hitting the goal in his own team's net against the United States. What's even sadder is that Escobar's fiance's 9-year-old son even knew he was a dead man for it. As Jim Rome said it best, soccer, it's a reason to riot. Ron Romantic says, soccer sucks big dick. It's not worth killing and rioting over. I know nobody can't stand Ann Coulter, but she gained points with me when she said real Americans don't watch soccer. Besides, it's a trick, Americans. These foreigners want you to like soccer so they can take great joy in beating the USA in soccer. As far as I'm concerned, the US winning the World Cup in soccer is like winning the world's ugliest dog contest. You can also say it's like winning the Special Olympics also, but that would be controversial. Another dumb crackhead of the month in July. Josh Gordon, a talented wide receiver for the Cleveland Clowns, fucking up again. Of course, we don't know if he's going to be out for the season or half the season for the suspension. And another wide receiver, Justin Blackman of the Jaguars, fucking up again with another traffic violation and getting caught with weed. He's a less talented NFL version of J.R. Ryder. This waste of life just need to end his. Another dumb crackhead, Boomer Esiason. And even though I like Boomer and Carton Show, is way better than Mike and Dyke. Golic referred to Dyke. Hey, it's the same diss that people would say against Mike Jones, the rapper in the mid-2000s. You just gotta respect around here for saying that the NHL's Western Conference is a strong conference, and the NHL got better after the last lockout. Bullshit on both. First of all, most of today's America don't want to boycott and stand for real issues, and no overrated gay marriage doesn't count. I saw the light and boycotted the NHL after their last lockout, and I know that the Western Conference is the JV conference. A 2-team conference between LA and Chicago, that's it. Maybe Anaheim. And sadly, the Red Wings got to move back to the East Coast, and that sucks because Not only the Red Wings are America's team, they're the main draw for the West Coast, the Western Conference. I mean, oh yeah, and the Sharks, they're the Eagles in the NHL. Media hypes them up a lot, and they both always choke. St. Louis never wins anything. The Chocanucks are a Schottenheimer team just like the Capitals. Do great in the regular season and lay eggs in the playoffs. Of course, dumb Donald Sterling, he's the dumb crackhead of every month, year, decade, century, millennium. Dumb Donald's attorney for saying that Sterling isn't incompetent. Anyone who'd rather sue and ain't satisfied with receiving the $2 billion is incompetent as ever. Hell, I knew dumb Donald was incompetent since the mid-90s when he blocked the Danny Manning Glenn Rice trade and would rather stay in the hood of South Central LA, have crap attendance, and lose revenue at the sports arena than to move to Anaheim, get better attendance, and gain lots of revenue. Heck, I would have preferred to go Clipper games in Anaheim, in downtown LA, or up in South Central in the hood. Shoot, Anaheim Clippers and Anaheim Angels sounds a whole lot better than the big city corporate name, and that's not just the smog talking. Hell, the OC Kiss, or the Orange County Kiss, sounds a whole lot better also. Another dumb crackhead, Marty Morningweg, for saying that the Jets have a first ballot Hall of Famer in Chris Johnson. Dude is washed up, actually. Best days are behind him. Oh yeah, another dumb crackhead, Marshmallow Anthony, who said he wanted to win a ring, but chose not to win a ring by staying with the Bricks and get more millions. Don't say stuff you don't mean. Again. I mean, bad enough he wore a shirt at Syracuse saying real men stay 2 years and left at 1. I'm just sick and tired of these people and athletes lying and being hypocritical. Of course, none of them crackheads. Steelers for wearing them, still wanting to wear them Bumblebee uniforms. That's ugly. I mean, how about add the diamonds on the other side of their helmets first? This side. Or maybe I just changed the numbers back to the original how it looked in the past. I actually like those uniforms. I mean, those Bumblebee uniforms are up there with the Bengals' first uniforms when he first came out as a franchise, and New England's 2000, the current look, is the worst uniforms in NFL history. And also another dumb crackhead, he's the worst analyst on ESPN, Mark Schlereth, he actually likes the Bumblebee look. Oh yeah, another dumb crackhead of the month, every month, year, etc. Roger Greedale for thinking that the two NoCal NFL teams should share Levi's Stadium. Well, I'll be fair. To those who don't read the SF Gate site, Oakland and Frisco plus their fans are a tale of two cities, and they both hate each other. The hatred has now infected to baseball and basketball over there. I mean, what have the Raiders done to overtake Dallas as the most hated NFL team in NoCal, especially in Frisco? Besides nothing. Yes, and there's no G in that. I mean, Raiders should do what Vikings are doing right now. Just play 2-3 seasons at Cal, you know, so their new stadium could be made. Try a new location, maybe Alameda. Oh yeah, Paul Gasol for saying that Laker fans are great and thankful for what he's done for them. Well, I'm finally glad he decided to leave that franchise, because most of their fans did not appreciate it. I mean, bull fucking shit. I mean, 3 years ago when the Lakers got swept in the second round, the worst fans on earth, hell, unappreciated him like Eagle fans unappreciated Donovan McNabb. And Eagle fans acted like McNabb was Jamarcus Russell. And the real evil empire wouldn't be in the finals 3 years in a row from 2008 to 2010 if it wasn't for Gasol. You actually do know a fan here and there who actually appreciated Gasol. Of course, I'm not mentioning who they are because I don't want them savage beast Laker fans to go murder them. Oh yeah, Heat fans for acting ungrateful for LeBron going back to Cleveland. They wouldn't have went to the 4 straight finals without him. And whoever spray painted on his face on the team mural. Another dumb crackhead of the bunch. Robert Kraft for wanting a team in LA. Some will say he's a dumb crackhead for wanting a team in London too. He needs to worry about his own team. Plus, if he wants a team there, he'll need to give LA Tom Brady and his boyfriend Les, who loves to cheat for him too. Alright? He needs to stop, because I mean, even his own fans, the New England fans, wish he would stop it, you know, with wanting a team in London and LA. Besides, the LA team will have to win the Super Bowl every single year to keep the fan base in SoCal, because they spoiled. And his ingratiates won't be allowed to win any more Super Bowls. Yeah, they love to be ungrateful towards the players that helped them win those Super Bowls. Oh yeah, another dumb crackheads. Let's see. Whoops. I might as well get on to this one. These bitch-ass Raven haters who keep going on Ravens Facebook page, message boards, and talking junk, and also bitching about Ravens fans still supporting Ray Rice when they be doing the same thing with their team, supporting scumbags on their own teams. Holier than thou hypocrites. Rolls eyes. I might get on these fools on another video, but to shorten this, I feel that my fellow Raven fans should have gave Ray Rice no reaction. You know, don't get me wrong, if he did drunk driving like every other NFL player, I would agree with a suspension for sure. I just hope his situation doesn't end up like Tito Wooten's situation, or worse, O.J. Simpson. Of course, there's rumors that his son, Jason Simpson, was the one who killed Ron and Nicole. Okay, another dumb crackhead. Before I do that, I am okay. I understand. I'm okay with the Raiders fans, Giant, Jet, and Titan fans hating the Ravens, but other fans of those teams, I feel that they just hate the Ravens because they hate themselves. So, okay, another dumb crackhead. This woman sportscaster on Fox and 11 News, Liz Habib, or I call her Liz Haboob. I'm no male chauvinist pig, but she's one of those reasons men think women should be seen and not heard. Typical dumb bimbo when it comes to sports. Now, this dumb non-sports thing she said in July was complaining about Texas stealing jobs from California. A fucking transplant complaining about another transplant stealing another state's job? Actually, it's the transplants, foreigners, and illegals who act like there's no other state to move to who are stealing Californians' jobs. Hell, from people who are actually from here. I'm probably the first man who would rather want Christine Devine over Liz Haboob as a wife when it comes to women on Fox 11 News at 10. I mean, Liz would have been my side chick slash mistress who I would do certain sexual things with that I feel too guilty in doing to Christine. Liz says a lot of dumb things on sports. Heck, right now the only time I would have anything to do with her if she's bound and gagged with tape, and I would play with her boobs and warm her bottom. Jane Jetson reference. I mean, the most extreme nice punishment I would do with Liz Haboob and her retarded comments is to play chicken plucker with her down there. Now, if you have a candidate or candidates for dumb crackheads in the month of July this year, comment. This is Brown Romantic. Be out.